Once again, Eickhoff was outstanding. Threw 110 pitches, just did a hell of a job. Darren Ruff, of course, with the 2-run home run, that was huge, get us started. And then our super utility man, Whitey Blanco, came up big for that 3rd run, give us a little cushion. So it's nice to sweep these guys. You know, as much as they beat up on us the whole season, it feels good to sweep them.
What did Eickhoff show you in that showdown with Lagares?
Well, I was planning on leaving him in there. I just wanted to I told him I'm going to give you a breather. This is your game. He says, I want it. I knew he did. And the pitch count was okay. He looked strong. I had really no reason to take him out because he was pitching well.
Did he show you more pitchability there or more guts?
More guts. I mean, that's what I see in him. I mean, he's a true competitor, and I wanted him to this is another, if you want to call it a test, push him to the limit and see, hey, this is the next step. And he passed with flying colors.
All you guys have to do is win one of the remaining 3 games to avoid 100 losses. How big is that?
Well, it'd be nice. You know, I hope the weather allows us to play those games. You know, it'd be nice.
That's another way to avoid 100 losses, though, the weather.
Yeah, good point. We'll take it any way we can get it. You know, but nobody wants to lose 100 games. But these last 3 were really good for everybody's morale.
Pete, on Eickhoff, I mean, you've had a lot of pitchers that have come up this year and gone through test phases, if you will. Has he shown the most, though, of any of the guys you brought up about maybe being a little further along than some others, maybe except Nola?
Without question. His first start in Miami, if you recall, he went 5 innings, and he was exhausted. I think the tension and just his first major league start was getting to him, and he looked like he had thrown 150 pitches after 5 innings. So with each start along the way, he just kept getting stronger and stronger, realizing that he can pitch here, and he could be a real good pitcher here. And I mean, his curveball was outstanding again today. He showed a good slider. His changeup is probably his 4th best pitch, but he threw a lot of good ones today. So he's on his way to becoming a complete pitcher. He's got that presence on the mound, and can't praise him enough.
That's what I was going to ask about the changeup. So, I mean, he's obviously now comfortable and confident again with his curveball. Is the changeup the next pitch for him to develop, to really fine-tune? Yes,
you hit the nail on the head. I mean, obviously everybody can see the nasty curveball he throws. It's a swing and a miss pitch. He hung one to was it Tejada? That's the only one I remember him hanging. He threw some real good sliders and a handful of good changeups. And when he fine-tunes that, he's pretty much where he needs to be. He's got moxie. He's got that competitive spirit.
Gaining more confidence in Ruff the more he gets to play and the more you get to see him.
Oh yeah. He's swinging the bat, very well. I mean, there was a big home run, obviously, and we've felt all along, as I said during the course of this season, we're trying to get him at bats, as many as we can, so that we can make a decision on him for next year. And he certainly is swinging the bat better now, facing right-handers, and he just owns left-handers. He's just dominant against left-handers. So. It's good to see.
How much is that also just playing every day and getting him a rhythm?
It's always like that. You don't see, when for example, Andres Blanco was playing sporadically, he was still doing a good job. There's not a lot of guys who can do that, playing part-time, and he's one of those guys who proved that he can do it. But then he started to play a lot, and he even got better. So, hitting his timing, and if you're not seeing pitches on a consistent basis, it's not as easy as it looks. When you don't play regularly, 90 looks like 96. That's just the way it is. But it's good to see Ruff getting a chance and showing some good things.
Was it weird playing in front of such a small crowd?
Yeah, I was I was telling Greg earlier that, it's nice to go out to the mound when people are booing you to take a guy. They think you're going to take him out, and then you tell them, hey, this is your game. And then when you come in, you get a big cheer. Well, there wasn't that many people here, so I didn't get any kind of big cheer. But it was different.